So, good evening, everyone. Oh, good afternoon, should I say. It's only 3:30. Live with Tsunami streaming. It's the final, even though it says the semi. Something got set wrong in the process, I believe, of whoever did the scoreboard. It's the Team Silver final between Red River Club and Last of the Big Drinkers.
Have you got yours plugged in?
It's a race 2-4. Pretty short for the final.
Rest of 7.
Oh, race 7. Sorry, I thought someone said. Don't matter. Don't matter.
Unsulated me. No.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'll change it. I'll change it now. I didn't see it. Sorry.
Just click it off first and up top. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Cheers.
You have to delete it now.
Right, we're back. Apparently, some people have been messaging me saying the stream cut out just before the end, so they've not been able to see the fight, the last bits. So it must have been a bit of a lag, which is a bit longer lag than usual. So sorry about that. It will be available on YouTube if you want to watch it. Obviously, you can see the Desi Daredevils went through. So yeah, apologies for that. Right at the end as well. What happened was, went to sudden death. The Untouchables missed their first one. I think it was Jordan Sillett. And then...
And it was Tweakfest.
Craig Lakin.
Missed his, of course.
Craig Lakin potted the one to win the match.
Spot to spot after missing the easy one.
First frame looks like Jared Crongy versus Lee Clough. Lee Clough won the lag,
Ah, the Nobes.
and Cloughie's gone dry. So this is Jared at the table for the Desi Daredevils.
And he's got a great chance.
Yeah, good chance. These are all
Under
nice.
the
These aren't
yellow in the middle at the top. Goes past the... Oh, it does now. Oh, no, it
Chill.
don't.
they? Oh.
One good pot's at middle. But you don't fancy on these middles, do you? Ah, the Nobes.
Gonna try and be unbiased here. So obviously these guys are my mates. The 8 mile radius, they're all from Blackpool. But I will try and be impartial on the commentary.
Should we have for 20 quid on it?
You can have 20 quid if you want.
You're on.
Let's do it. Friendly 20. Certainly is, Chris Enright, lad.
I get Reggie.
You're right. The Nobes.
And we're off.
Scott Wall, it is Dave Chalmers, Danny Thompson, and Lee Anderson. We're just about to get the order in now, so here we go. So first game up, obviously the ones that's playing now. Jared Crongy versus Lee Clough. And we've got L Bullock versus Lee Anderson. Craig Lakin versus Danny Thompson. And B Williams versus Dave Chalmers. That's the order.
I'll give you 2-1 on Tomo beating Lakin. One frame.
Oh. Should be a good game, this one. I think it's going to go close. I hope it goes close. Chris, Derrick was on holiday when the game was when the team was chosen. He was supposed to be in the team instead of Kevin Harris. Kevin Harris took his place, and then unfortunately couldn't play. 1-0 to the Desis, by the way. Tomo to do Lakin is what is currently 2-1 at Bet Kean.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
That's your double, innit?
Look at that, mate.
That's your double up, Kean. Go on, lad.
Nice.
So Asbo wins the Lee Anderson wins the lag, so it's him to break. Not happy with a rack, just asking the referee to re-rack him.
What have we got on the other stream table?
Silver. Final of the silver.
Final.
Table. Yep. Final of the silver. Is the ref Morley's dad? break. No, go for it. Asbo's break's not the nicest. Trouble. Pockets of trouble all over the table there. Numbers are shooting up now for this final. Should be a good final, this.
Correct.
Still, first to 7. There's no extension on the race just because it's a final.
Correct.
Correct.
We love that, don't we?
You love it.
Correct. Come on, fat lad. Pinder blocks people for that sort of stuff. Can't find him.
Internet lad. Good shot there from Lee.
What's he on?
He's on yellows, mate.
That's awesome.
So Wayne's just stood behind me. We've got to keep the chat respectful. If you don't like it, just let us know what's wrong. Eight Mile Radius is Lee Anderson, Lee Clough, Danny Thompson and Dave Chalmers. Desi Daredevils, we've got Jared Crongy, L Bullock, Craig Lakin and B Williams. This is Lee Anderson for 8 Mile Radius at the table at the moment. There we go. They're already answering for me. Now he's looking at. He must have a bit more of an angle than what we can see at the moment. He's actually he's landed all right there. He was worried for a second he was going to go in off. No, I don't want to be going behind the black. Needs to chill. Yeah, he's good there. It's a good finish, that. Very good. Hiya to Kev. Kev was supposed to be playing in the team. Hope everything's alright, mate. And that is 1-1. Next up is Craig Lakin, Danny Thompson. Good lag from Danny there. So it'll be Tomo to break. We'll get the scores back on for you in a sec.
Sorry. Who won that? Wait. Did you finish him?
Yeah, good finish.
Twelve to 1 Tomo, we call him.
Let's have a look at the little fella's break. Good white. Does get a ball? Does get a ball.
Right.
Now how's the
he's
layout
done
going to be?
Absolutely nothing all weekend. Can he get these?
Now then, has he got an easy opener?
Is he on
The
a red?
reds look delightful, but I don't think he can pot one to start with.
If the yellow goes past the red, it's alright. He's alright taking yellows.
Yeah, yellows look alright. I prefer reds, but yellows look good too. He is going for the reds. What's he going for? He's going for a plant.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't. He's scared of yellows, isn't he? It's a good shot.
Great,
It's a good
yeah,
shot. It's
great,
a nice
great
shot.
shot. To be fair to him,
It is a nice shot.
I was speaking to him earlier. He's been struggling today, but apparently the last match in the semis he played all right.
Yeah.
Played pretty good.
We've got the wrong Danny Thompson, mate.
Yeah, a couple of good finishes.
Cup of tea, mate. Over coffee all day.
There's Tomo.
Come on, Tomo.
One
No,
at a
we can
time
see.
for the little fella. But he looks dead twitchy, doesn't he, all the
That's how he
time?
plays.
But despite how he
You feel
looks,
like
he's
he
a good
can't-
player.
you feel like
He
can't
just
pot
gets
any
him.
shot.
Oh,
Look at that.
that's a bad shot though.
Because he is really twitchy, isn't he?
He is very twitchy, yeah, twitchy player. A lot of people who watch him, they go, "Oh, well, this guy can't play like," and then he just
Wins,
gets him.
beats good players.
Yeah, Scott, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he's gone for that one. He could have just played the one in the middle, and he's still going up for the top.
Yeah,
yellow, the top red
I
anyway.
agree.
Just you know,
We're talking about
crazy,
Tom
especially
Latimer.
after the first plant. You're thinking, wow. Lakin on yellows now. He should get these to make it 2-1 to the Desi Daredevils. Takes the tough one, which means the black. Oh no, where's he taking the black here? Sorry, I'm just on my own at the moment because Kian's watching horse racing. Great shot. Cued that very well.
I'm not watching horse racing, mate.
Cued it very well. So 2-1 to the Desi Daredevils.
2-1.
Long way to go. So we've got Dave Chalmers versus Brad Williams. This is the next match. Next match to come.
Now then.
Yeah, don't we all, Danny? We all find a way, don't we? Wow, another big break there. Very big break. Nice layout again, no real problems. Easy starter as well, always nice.
It's natural from here.
Don't know who Granite is. It's Brad Williams versus Dave Chalmers. It's looking like it's probably going to be a break dish to make it 3-1. There's no real problems for him here. Oh.
Wow.
Keep putting the curses on
I know,
me
yeah.
every time.
Just check it into the red. Bit of pressure on this. I've got a feeling if he does miss it, he won't be seeing it again. It's a great shot, someone shouted.
Yeah, someone's shouting it's a great shot. There's a bit of banter flying about.
No, but
Brilliant
someone off
shot.
Jared's team, they genuinely thought it was a brilliant shot.
Yeah.
If the white goes through the red, it's a good guide.
Sure it does it? We've not got an angle, have we?
No,
No,
we're even close.
No, I can tell you something now.
Why is Marley reffing?
Go on the Moles lead.
Malls.
Yeah, Dave, if you're on about granite, like Dave is granite. He's absolutely granite. It's been good. To say he doesn't play anymore, he's been good. I think he's won 19 out of 21 this weekend. He was telling me. Couldn't wait to tell me.
I just don't think Wayne Pinder loses frames.
Weaves, I didn't know you were here, mate. You need to get yourself down to Norbreck Castle. It's down the road from your house,
What are
mate.
the chances of Dave fudging?
How's it going?
I've got Desi's here, you know. I've got Desi's with you. No. In fact, yeah. I don't think he... Yeah, but I don't think he can pop that down the rail.
Chalmers is granite. You're right there, Charlie. He's absolutely... He's worse. He's harder than
If
granite.
he's granite, right, he can't pop that down the rail.
He can't put that down the rail.
He
Have
can't,
you ever
mate.
seen him play?
Yeah, there's
He's
ball
mustard,
cushion.
mate. He's mustard.
He's not potting balls, he's not. He's alright if you miss your last ball and he's got balls to hide behind. Just after some bites off the Blackpool, aren't I? I genuinely think he'll miss the ball down the rail.
Oh, wow.
I told you, he doesn't. He can't,
Oh, my
he
God.
can't,
Had
he
a bad
can't.
flick as well.
He's all go on about him, but I like him as well. But come on, is he really that good?
He used to be unbelievably
Used to
good,
be.
honestly.
Used to be.
Obviously, he don't play, so it's tough, but...
Chalmers dish up someone, but I knew he wouldn't.
Wow. Yeah, good shot. 3-1.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, big frame coming up. 4-1 or 3-2. So we've got Lee Clough for 8 Mile Radius, the Tower, and Jared Crongy for the Desi Daredevils. Just about to lag now. Referee sponsored by Specsavers. Yeah, Dave pretty much lives in Thailand now, doesn't he? He's Thai Dave. Yeah, Chalmers. You tell you what, he plays more than me. Chalmers plays more than everyone. I know. He's had a bad frame last one though. You know he should be. He should be finishing them really, or at least getting to the problem ball on the cushion on the rail. He didn't even get there. I think he's just thrown a fast one in, try to play a little bit aside. Unlucky flick, and that's it. 3-1. Cluffy to break. A rematch from the first set. Jared took that one. He's creamed that break. Oh, he's dry though. Dry. Yeah, Danny, I agree with you. It's a tough game, and it looks easy, and it's easy to say, "Oh, that was poor," or get it all the time. You're watching people, "Oh, that's shocking, terrible shot." But
That's why I don't practice, Danny.
with the pressure here as well, it's hard. You don't get the right angles and stuff. You make you look a bit silly.
I don't practice. I'm struggling.
Yeah, but you're the best in the room, so it doesn't matter. It's a great effort, that. There is a little bit of a lag on the stream, so I might be answering your questions a little bit late. Yeah, so I will answer the questions, but there's probably about a 30-second delay on the stream. So, for instance, they're just breaking off on what I can see, what we're projecting to you. They're just breaking off now, so just gives you a bit of an idea. Playing off the top cushion, Cluffy.
Try and get the middle.
Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Yeah, let's try and be nice with the comments. Good shot there from Jared. He's on his one of his tough reds. He screwed it in, tried to move his two yellows by the middle. Not quite worked out for him. Wow, he's missed the yellow completely. He's missed it completely. That was thin. It's alright, mate, no worries. Pinder keeps pretty strict, which is fair enough. Very quick on the old block button is Pinder. Loves it, doesn't he?
We'll not have any
bit of
that in the
controversy.
chat, Corey. Out of order, that is.
Yeah, Dan in the middle's the middles are tight. Everyone's been saying that. They don't look tight, but they are. You catch the near draw, they don't go in. Yeah, bounce outs. I didn't see any, but they're very tight. The cushions, sorry, the middles very tight. I think somebody said that this stream table is a little bit more forgiving than the others, so even bigger bags. I don't know if that's because they're quicker or what. I don't know. Yeah, John, I think you should take him anyway. There's plenty of them in Blackpool, mate. I'd probably chip in. Right, so Lee's got a chance here. Bit unlucky there from Jared. He just had to hit it, clear the pocket. And the crowd, you might be able to hear the crowd there. They're all loving life there.
They are loving life, correct.
Right, we've just tried something. Danny, there's nothing thinner than that, mate. There's nothing there, pal. Don't be trying to pull the wool over my eyes, sunshine. Yeah, we've just tried to sort the Wi-Fi out for you. If anyone's like experiencing the stream being a little bit slow or freezing at all, hopefully that's a little bit better for you. Daniel, you should be here as well, mate. You've gone off the radar. Not heard from you. Gone AWOL. .30 seconds just called. I didn't realise the shot clock was in. Well, it's obviously not great, but it's all we've got. Can't help the Wi-Fi in the Norbreck Castle. We've just tried to sort it out, so hopefully that'll be a little bit better for you. I don't know if Alright, Cully, that's warning 2, mate. Wayne's not going to have any of that. Yeah, I don't know why it went off last time. It's on YouTube, so it's just the Facebook that we're having problems with at the moment. It carried on rolling on YouTube, so maybe it was just more of a bit of a bigger delay than usual. Fingers crossed from now on it'll be alright. I mean, you guys were watching, obviously I can't watch, so what was it like in the semis and the quarters? Was it the same, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean it's dark because that's just what the room is. It's not. I mean I could ask them to take the roof off and get the sun shining. Like it's the same as every other match. It's the same brightness as every match. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that one. I'm sort of looking at on my screen and it's not dark at all. I don't understand. It's the same as every other match. He's tried to take the pocket there. Not quite managed it. So a slight chance for Jared just to pot this. Screw into the red and maybe not the yellow over the hole. This would be a good shot, but it's on. Oh, he's had a bounce out. Gillett, where are you, mate? Are you like in Mexico and you're watching pool? You need to give your head a wobble. If I was in Mexico, mate, the last thing I'd be doing is watching pool in Blackpool at Norbreck Castle. So get to the bar and get yourself a cocktail. By the way, I've been in that hotel and it's different class, isn't it?
What scores the other? Am I on here?
Yeah, you're on the silvers 3-3 at the moment. For anyone who's interested in watching the silver, I think you can get that one on YouTube. So I think someone is rinsing the Wi-Fi, you know, because
I know.
it's
Yeah.
not been this bad. I don't think it's not been this bad all weekend.
Something's going on. Wayne's
Bit-
giving password out.
Bit of a shame, really, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. So you'll have to just be patient with us.
Is it still an issue?
Hmm?
Daredevil's
Yeah,
rinsing
apparently,
the
yeah,
Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Do we
Only
have
if
to-
you want to, Danny, lad. There's my best pal.
Oh, pool friends.
Oh, that's all right then, Ian. There was no real complaints from the semis though. This is a good shot.
It's a nice
Very
shot,
good.
that is.
It's a great shot, that. It's a great shot. Cheers, Derby Pool, lad. Yeah, great shot, that. Great shot.
This is massive, this.
I know, mate, I'm funny as, aren't I? Well funny. Oh, that's cursed. Unlucky, that.
It's not cursed. Wow.
Very unlucky.
Wow.
Right, we've got Wayne having a look now. Hopefully we can sort this Wi-Fi out. It is being a little bit slow for the final, but you just have to bear with us a little bit.
Let's see if this breaks, though. Massive break.
Yeah, this guy's got a good break. Very good break. Smashed him again.
Sledgehammer.
Smashed him. Has he got one? Oh, it's just stayed out. Just in the jaws.
Lucky for that to be dry. I think Lee will get him.
So, Lee Anderson at the table here. On yellows, I'm not sure if the top yellow goes. If it does, it should be alright. So after this frame, we're just going to restart the stream in a hope to, yeah, increase the quality. It is going a little bit slower than usual. The stream's quite a lot behind. So we'll try and restart it to try and improve it. Obviously it's not good, I know it's the final.
Yeah, just to let you know, I think there is a slight issue with Facebook today. YouTube's fine. We are probably about 2 minutes behind from the stream to what you're actually seeing. I've got it on a mobile here, and we're still in the previous frame, so there's probably an issue with Facebook itself. It's not usually as long as that, but it is dipping in and out. So I'm just going to lower the quality slightly, and hopefully we should be okay. So just bear with us. I'll restart the stream. You just have to search for the link again. I'm afraid it's the only thing I can do to lower the quality, so you'll get a notification when we go live. But like I said, just bear with us. So hopefully this should be a lot better now. I think it's just a Facebook issue, depending on what server it's on. I know with YouTube, each and every account's on different servers, so what might be working okay on one won't be working on another. It'll be the same with Facebook. You'll have different servers. This is the final, Steve. Just say on the scoreboard, team goal final. But yeah, it's not ideal that I've had to restart it, but there's not a lot I can do if there's Facebook issues. I'm just looking at the other table. Yeah, there's probably about a 20-second delay on the other one. On this one it was touching 3 or 4 minutes. So hopefully we should be okay now. Craig Lakin looking good. Take a 4-0 lead. That's a great shot. Just this last red to the left centre. Craig will be putting his team one frame in front again. So 4-3 in favour of Desi Daredevils. That's much like it now on the on my mobile. 20 seconds later, Craig's spotting the black, so the stream delay is a lot better than what it was. The two teams is Jared Cronje, Liam Bullock, Craig Lakin and Brad Williams, and for 8 Mile Radius it's Lee Clough, Lee Anderson, Danny Thompson and Dave Chalmers. So Dave Chalmers and Brad Williams. Brad won the last frame in the first set against Dave. Yeah, cheers, James. It wasn't a few minutes ago. There was a massive delay on Facebook, and I think that, like I said, it must be having server issues. I don't know. I've lowered the quality anyway, and seems to be okay now. So just let us know if you do have any more issues, but I think you should be okay. It's been absolutely fine for the last 2 weekends. Just has to happen today, but like I say, we should be okay. It's fine on the other stream, but it all depends on what server it's going through, I suppose. It's not like in the full HD pictures. Paul's asking who the ref is. It's Rick Lloyd. Got Donna Evans on the other table. She's refereeing the silver team final. Cheers, Ian. This could go all the way. It's all about nerve now. Both sets of players are absolutely top draw players. It's like I say, it's all about the nerve. Who's going to crumble first? And the breaks, of course. The breaks play a massive
We want
part
to see
of
another
these
Black Ball
frames.
shootout, we.
You want to see another Black Ball shootout?
Yeah, we want it, don't
Same as last year. Couple of tweaks at the end.
we? Yeah, well, I want to see Reggie win it again.
You want to see Reggie win it again? Well, it was the Bapto, wasn't it, that we had the Blackpool shootout, where there was a couple of tweaks.
Was that Bapto?
Yeah, but yeah, I'll let them know, Dave. And obviously referring to the old Alloas team. James Attridge there's tuned in. James, part of this Desiderials team last year. Or was it Bapto? I can't remember. So many competitions. I think it was Bapto that he was there last. It will have been Bapto because obviously his dad is a senior referee. Has Noble had enough? Brett? Oh. I don't know, it just seemed to come off funny, didn't it? It may well have done. I can't see him have played it like that off the jaw. Yeah, no, it's turned out okay for him. Yeah, well, yeah. Dave is beatable at fudging, but very few and far between. This guy's an expert. Mark Gillett said we've had enough of Noble. He's done well. Some work to do here. Red's Kian.
There's not much chance of Dave putting another ball.
No. Brad's got both corner
Clip
pockets
of the
blocked.
Of the red on the cushion. Maybe up to the other red or not. Maybe.
He's going to have to get his skates on. The referee's already called 30 seconds. So all those that was with us before. Most have managed to find us again. Do apologise for having to restart, but like I said earlier, there's a massive delay from us sending the pictures out to you receiving it. A lot more than normal, which is why I cut out on Facebook earlier. The full shootout from the last match is there on YouTube, so it was stopped after it was all done with, but for some reason there's a massive delay on Facebook, out of our control. Only just found out about it, so. But the fact that it was lagging as well, when, nothing to do with the internet here, just told me there's an issue, so maybe they can't just handle the full HD pictures at the moment. I don't know. Again, it all depends on what server they're using. So, chance here for Brad. Just overrun it slightly. I'd like to have been a bit straighter on that. So he's going to have to run this around the angles, I think. Stunned it off the side cushion. He's on it. Now then, he needs a good split here. He's obviously going to pop the yellow and try and screw into the red and black. He has done. What's his landed? Absolutely perfect. So this black to go 5-3 up. Sounds like Rezi's just losing his voice as well. He's shouting, but you can hardly hear him. He has lost it. He must have done some shouting this weekend, that fella. So we're just waiting for the players to decide who's going on in the final set of 4 matches. Lee Clough's coming into the arena for 8 Mile Radius. And Craig Lakin for Desi Daredevils. Reggie's taking a back seat. I don't think he'll be putting himself on at all in this match now. 5-3 up. Daredevils are doing what they need to do. That could be Lee's. It is. Currently in the silver final, it's 4-all Red River Club and last of the big drinkers. Both these two players, Sam, are class players. Hard to call. Different contrasting styles as well. He's very methodical. Craig loves to attack. Nearly lost to white there. Has he gone dry? It's gone dry. Crunching break. Chance here for Craig. He's got one to the top left that's just sat on the red. I'm not too sure if that goes. I'll see if we can have a quick look in a minute. Well, it does. So he's got a great chance here as Craig. Oh, he's going to have to come down the table now. He's still able to get to it. So that's a cracking shot from Craig Lakin. So this last yellow and the black to put the Desi Daredevils within one frame, lifting the title here at the Golden 8 Bowl. So reverse dish there from Craig Lakin. So 6-3, Desi Daredevils, one more frame for victory. Silver final currently 5-4 in favour of last of the big drinkers from Manchester. Reggie certainly loves it up here at the Norbreck. Lee Anderson to break. desperately looking to take these yellows. Didn't want to do that. Not too sure, I don't think he can see that yellow. He may well be able to, but the way he's looking up the table, so maybe a bit tight that. I don't think he can. I think he would be down potting it if he could. That's a nice shot. Oh dear. He must be on it. He must be on it. Possibly a little bit straight though. One or two oohs came from the Desi Daredevil side, but Lee returned it with a new of his own, so he wouldn't have done that if it had been snookered, I don't think. He's played that well. Could have done with another, maybe full ball roll. It's a nice break and finish from Lee Anderson. Keeps 8 mile radius in this match. Still quite a bit of work to do yet though. They need the next 3 frames. Can't afford to lose one. So William Bullock up next for Desi Daredevils. Dave Chalmers with his cue in his hand. I'm not too sure. I think he's up next. The 4th man, I think, is Danny Thompson. Don't think he's been on yet in this last set. Desi Daredevils know they're guaranteed at least a black ball shootout. I was just about to say it was dry and the red just drops in the middle. So this is a great chance for Liam Bullock. It's just not come quite far enough. I'd like to have been on the one on the bottom rail yet. Get that out of the way and then work from top to bottom again, but just going to have to go up the table and come back down again now. Just to let you know, in the other match on stream, the Silver team knockout, loss of the big drinkers, the Manchester side, are 6-5 up against the Red River Club, previous winners of this competition. Liam should be taking these out. Watching this. So I don't think it's certainly not got the right angle to take the one to the top right. He may have to come down the table here. Unless he's going to go right around the angles. He has. Now then, has he hit anything? He has. That was a danger. That's why I said he may well have to come down the table. I think that was probably going to be his best option. There's always going to be traffic in the way going that way. It's close. It's got the pace. That was close. 8 mile radius can take this frame. We've got Danny Thompson up last, and he's not been playing his best all weekend by all accounts, so it'll be time to step up. Somebody's won a comp over there. It's either the bronze or the wooden spoon, by the sounds of it. All 4 finals going on at the same time. We've got the gold final and the silver final live on separate streams. Currently 6-5 in favour of Lass of the Big Drinkers from Manchester against the Red River Club. Yes, Andy, they're being played now. The far end, the bronze and the wooden spoon. I don't know what scores they are at the moment. That's a great shot. He's got a shot on this. This does sneak in, I think. He just sneaks past. It goes in the top. I think the top pocket is the one that he's going to be going for. Obviously, had the red not been in the way, he'd take it all day long in the middle. But that is a little bit awkward. He's taking it in the middle. This for the match. Just caught the red, and that was the danger. He's played to pot it direct. The red was just slightly in the way. So, chance now, reprieve for 8 mile radius. Dave Chalmers needs to get his deep fudging mode on here. Just here our referee, Donna Evans, on the other table. She's doing the silver final. This one's been officiated by Rick Lloyd. Does a lot of comps now, does Rick. Very good referee, as he's done it. He's had a bash. Well, he's not left anything too easy apart from the one to the middle. Yeah, obviously I don't know what was going off Scott on the other table, but didn't really hear too much. 6-all at the moment, it's Blackpool shootout. So they're just about to lag on stream table number 2 for the Blackpool shootout. Dave Chalmers, steady as ever. So much patience. He's gone a little bit too far there. Might have to run this through. A little bit of right hand side on the white. Just run it off the side rail. Straighten the white up. He's left himself a long one. This is tricky. It's close to the cushion. This is missable. Apologies for that. Nailed it. So 6-5. It's down to Danny Thompson. Apparently he's been struggling all weekend. He had a good game. I saw him in the semi-final match. Pulled out a nice finish. So see what he can do now. He's playing Brad Williams. And he's got the leg as well. So if you've ever had a break and dish, this is the time you need it. Yeah, you're right, they do, David. But I suppose in a match situation like this, it's very easy to lose a little bit of focus. The pressure for these players must be immense. It's not just they're not just playing for themselves. They've got a team of friends that they're playing for as well. Just making sure they're as tight as possible. It's all about this break. Just lost it straight enough. Well, whichever suit he goes for, he's got this little cluster of 3 balls here. He might have to do a bit of a developing straight away. He's got the yellow out. That's a great shot. Played the red into the rail. Kicked the yellow out. Left the red on the rail. Very clever shot. Worked it out well. These are just ploppings now. Not a lot you can do. If you're going off the break, it's all down to your opponent. And I can't see Brad missing these. Former singles champion down here at the Norbreck. He's chosen his route very well. Brad Williams at the table for Desi Daredevils, and Danny Thompson, who's had one shot in this final frame, the break, went in off and left them all sitting pretty for Brad Williams. Cannot see him missing these. Just taking his time, maybe slightly too much of an angle on it, but I'm sure he can just drop this in. I'd like to be in a bit straighter so I could take the one to the opposite centre as well before moving down to these bottom two. So he's decided to go a different route. Needs to be careful, he's got the gap, he's played it well. So it's 3-1 to Red River in the penalty shootout. Is that the end of the match? I think it is. We're all shaking hands. He's missed it. He's missed it. They were dollies. When you've got to do a little bit with that white ball, it's so much easier to get it wrong. Some work to do here on reds for Danny Thompson. He's not playing sailing. I don't think he's got an angle to go into them two. He might have to put loads of side on here. We'll soon find out. He's going to need. Oh, he's going for the snooker now. I think he is. He's played it well. That's the shot. Well, after all the noise we've had all weekend, you can just about hear a pin drop now. It's gone very, very quiet. Wow. He had a go at that, didn't he? The pace he put into it meant the yellow came back straight. He's got a chance here as Brad can cut this back into the top right. The white's heading towards the red and yellow. Just got to concentrate on the pot. If he gets the yellow, well, he has. He's played it well. How close is he? Wow. Can't really see. Can't really see. I don't think we can get close enough to see it. I don't think they're touching. must be touching. He's playing away. He's had a go. What a great shot. What a great shot. Well, if any shot's a match winner, that is. That's the one. He's gone quiet, just watching the white. So, it's all over. There wasn't a lot of cheering at the end there. I think they just went a bit silent with the white travelling, and then all of a sudden the moment had gone. But and there's a bit of respect between these two teams as well. There's absolutely fantastic final there. Unlucky to 8 Mile Radius. Once again, they lose out to Desi Daredevils. That Reggie Gill certainly knows how to pick a team. No, it is. Well played, Reggie. Well played. Can I take my phone back? That should be okay. Cheers, Reggie. Well played. Safe journey, everybody. Yeah, so thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see Reggie live later on when he gets home, probably in the Chessie. Yeah, it's a bit dark though, Reggie. Yeah, hang on a second. One second, Reggie. We'll get you on 1 second. Played late in this match, but they've not been on stream earlier on in the rounds. Played an important leg to win 7-5 in the quarters, but trusted the lads in the semi and the final to bring the title home. And they've done a great job, and I'm absolutely over the moon, to be quite honest. So it is a team effort, and it's not about any one individual. Everyone will play their part at some point. And well, you just saw it all there. Just when you didn't think you could see any more, he's got to come off the cushion and done that. I mean, it's just absolutely unbelievable. Can't believe it. And again, I want to say great job to the boys here, Wayne, Tsunami Streaming, who do a fantastic job here every year at Blackpool and Golden Neighbour. You know, these guys work tirelessly for next to nothing, really, to be quite honest. At the end of the day, they bring you guys at home the best pictures, the best angles, and that you enjoy the action, even though you can't be here to share the moment with us. So it's a big thank you from me, Wayne, as usual, and the team. They do a great job, to Rob, Sharon, that put these events on, and to, in fact, everybody, the organisers, all of the stuff that goes in behind the scenes to make these things possible. So, wow, you know, I'm absolutely I'm just speechless. Well done, listen, going to bring this kid and come into the side here. Missed Bato last year when we defended it, but look at that, it's proved his worth again right at the end. Well done, mate. Fantastic. Really tough to it. The captain, at the end of the day, you picked his best side to win. This is what I say to people. It's all about being unselfish, and I knew after winning in that quarters, I'd done my bit for the team to get us to the semi, and I trusted in my lads, and that's the rest. What can I say, Wayne? Thanks very much. Good night. God bless. Safe journey. So, sorry, a bit unexpected that from Reggie. Well, it's not unexpected, but it was unexpected. I'm sure, like I said before, we'll see him going live later on. What a character, what a great man, and what a great team as well. So I'll look forward, I'll be at home when Reggie goes live probably later, and look forward to listening to him again in his after-match analysis. But well played, Desi Daredevils, like I said. Unlucky to 8 Mile Radius, put up a great fight again. We'll see you all this time next year. Before then, we'll see you at the Bapto in November. Thank you very much for tuning in, all your comments. Thank you to all the commentators this weekend. And all that's left for me to say is those of you that have got a journey home now, there's not many left, have a safe journey home, and we'll see you all again soon. they will be having the presentation very shortly, but unfortunately, it's just underneath that banner there that you can see, or just behind it actually, but it's around the corner, we can't really see him, so I did try and get him to do it in front of us again, but Rob's done it in front of the stage. So maybe we might be able to hear him, I don't know, but we'll see. So I'll leave the stream running for a few more minutes. Like I say, once again, thank you very much everybody for tuning in, all your comments. I know there's been a bit of silly comments on Facebook, on the Chat and Banter page. I really don't care too much about them now these days. Just jealous people. Certain one that put something not too long ago. There's a certain person that I blocked just yesterday for more abuse, but there you go. Obviously they're pretty much experts at what I do. So anyway, that's all that's left for me to say. Thank you very much, each and every one of you. It's been a pleasure once again, as it always is. So they're just giving the prize out, like I say. Now they've turned the lights up as well. It's a bit bright. There's I can't get around the corner. Just darken it down a little bit for you. But I'll leave it running for a few more minutes. But once again, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Andrew and Sam from the Yorkshire Project, and Jakob Tungle.
It's under a minute. I know usually ours is about 40 seconds, isn't it, Sam?
Facebook's 40 seconds.
So Facebook's usually a 40-second lag.
Ouch. Oh well.
Not what you need, a bit of a lag.
Nah, sticking to this though.
It's that much of a lag, you could take lottery numbers from the TV screen and then put them on after.
No, because
The lag, yeah, run late. Think about it, Sam.
No, it's opposite way around you.
That's correct, Mark, yeah.
What is the prize money for this final? Booklet time.
Fifth.
No, 1500's the gold one.
I think you'll look £3,000 is the gold one.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's singles, isn't it? Silver 8 ball is £600.
What?
£600.
Thought it was more than that.
No, look.
Yeah, silver 600,
Runner up
300, 200 each
Semi-finals,
semi-finalists. Lovely shot. Take this into the top bag. I wouldn't risk cutting it. I didn't expect him to nail that, to be honest. Looks like anything else. People are only human.
Who runs the stream down south. Just had a good chat with him as well. So anyway, I'll leave the stream running for a few more minutes. But thank you very much to everybody here, the staff, tournament directors, top table. Always a great event. Great team of people here. If you've not already been to the Golden 8 Ball or the Blackpool or the Norbreck Castle for one of these pool competitions, you need to get booked in. Great events.
I said to him, if we win 3, something like that. I said, if we win 3 out of 6 between me and you, we'll win this match. And I was right. We would have done. He's too. He plays on both sides, yeah. Just 2. I'm like nervous, but I've not played well. I still won 18 out of 22, Wayne. It's not even. Played well. Like, oh,
It's not bad.
under a minute. This lad's taking these out. He needs to get good position on this. I think he'll take the top one. Oh dear.
If there's any consolation, it's landed on the top cushion.
God, I might throw up. And he's hampered from coming down and up because of the red. Touch aside. Somewhat end up well. It's the wrong side. Wanted to be the other side. As in, bottom end of the table. Uncertain. Oh, he's played that well. Slightly just slowed down towards the end.
Yeah, he did. Played it very well, just unfortunate.
Simon Fitzsimmons. I did. Homer. Got a long cut across.
That's great.
He's come round. Oh. Oh, 4 apiece.
Oh, in a race.
I think he'll be kicking himself there. Well,
Yeah,
Dennis for missing that long pot into top right. And you'll probably have to console him.
Water.
Something refreshing. Then I lost the triangle. Didn't know where I was putting it. Right. So then, hopefully it's correct this time. Kyle to kick things off. White's gone flying in. Well, on this positioning, yellows aren't too bad. So it's got one free visit. So what's this visit? It's all gone quiet. It's all gone quiet on table one simply because 8-mile radius could be in the possibility of bringing a 4-4 position. However, yeah, Chris, to be fair, we've been on about this all weekend. No, I'm good. I get on with Shane Conroy. Kyle designs the shark rack. And I'm sponsored by him. I'll openly admit that I'm sponsored by him for the first version. I really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. And I think they're a great product to increase the aggressiveness of black ball pool and the speed of black ball pool. He sponsored this event, and certain people have turned around and said they're not going to use it simply because of the time it takes. Not setting them up, well, but the thing of if balls are on the rack. So it's a shame. Definitely is a shame, to be fair.
Just changing the subject rather rapidly, that is absolutely appalling.
What?
Lads on table one, going down to play the shot. All of a sudden, the people have decided that they're going to start stripping the lights down. The lights that are on the same chord as table one. So the lights have just gone for a right swing when the lads are getting down to try and play the shots.
Oh, has it?
Is there just no thought?
Why is that why it's been shaking a bit?
Checking? I thought Tarzan had swung across room with it. That is absolutely bang out of order. These lads have got to the final, wanting to win top prizes. Lads that want to get off home early, so I know we'll start stripping while they're playing.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a...
Bang out of order. And for that, I'm going to have a piece of shortbread.
You know what is quite interesting though? Both very close. He is 4-4. There soon to possibly be. Say that it is 8-mile radius that are on the back foot ball wise. Yeah, Chris, like I say, I've used the Supreme Rack, the one, the newer edition, because obviously Shane sponsors the Supreme Pull series. They designed a new one, which is the logo one now, and that is absolutely phenomenal. Miles better than the first gen, and the first gen was better than your regular triangle. So, like I say, we've talked about it and said that there's been a lot of disrespect to Shane there for going out of his way to sponsor the event. I'm sure it didn't cost, and I'm pretty sure it cost a fair penny. And yeah. You look at the other sponsors, Specsavers, well, they've sponsored the referees. With the pair of new glasses each and a free eye test.
Danny must have heard about the eye test because she was walking around town trying to find Specsavers at 3 o'clock the other morning.
Yeah, definitely. And then Powerglide, they've sponsored the event, and there is, if you go, well, when the Q and Case store was open, there was plenty of selection of Powerglide cues. Yeah. What's with music just randomly coming on? Sort it out. You know when Reggie goes live tonight? You know when he does his nightly live event?
To be perfectly honest, I won't have him on my Facebook account.
Well, I did, and...
Oh dear, never. No.
No.
You've actually got him as a friend on your Facebook account. I wonder if him and Seb are still friends on Facebook.
No, they blocked... Well, Reggie blocked him. Say that, he blocked Lakin the other day. He blocked Lakin the other day on Facebook. That was pretty funny.
He'd block his own mother. I think if anybody's got anything to say bad, then they're done.
Didn't even have to be bad.
No, just speak out of turn. So, no, I don't.
Short circuit, what? Merry Christmas, short circuit. Is that in reference to the black or reference to...
Short circuit, he's 6'8". That's a little nice child. Help mile radius, 5'3" behind.
It's still anyone's game.
Oh, it is.
Referees...
Big shot, yeah.
Yeah, very big.
Huge shot. Nailed it. I'll tell you what.
No, Jan.
Never.
No. Right,
No
here we go
way.
then. Is Donna going to play the...
Watch this.
it's going to be a tappy-uppy bit.
Balls up from there.
Yeah. Oh, Ross, sure Nardi would have dropped that in, wouldn't he? I thought you were going for Skilly with how much pace he put on it.
Yeah.
But no. He's left him a shot. He's left him a shot. Now, let's see what this bloke's made of. Is he going to go for it? For that, the tension's that building. I'm going to have another piece of shortbread. Absolutely nailed it. What a shot.
Can't fault that. So,
Left him the temptation.
he's
Latest
took
on the
it.
football scores. Germany are 1-0 down.
Cheers, Ross.
To celebrate that, I'll have another piece of shortbread.
What about Iceland drawing with Argentina?
I think more to the point, it should be a case of, what do you reckon to Argentina drawing with Iceland? Penalty misses cost us, yeah.
Messi ain't got the minerals anymore. England's on tomorrow night. That'll do. Our World Cup finally starts 7, I think. Don't quote me on that. Someone will correct me. Yeah, they did deserve the draw. It's a quality result, really, for them. Yeah, I'll take over. Oh. Wayne Pender's lost his commentators.
I wouldn't worry about the commentators on streaming one, because if it goes 6-3, I think there'll be a certain person that comes running across.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll be Seb.
Seb comes storming through the building. Quiet in there right now. Right.
Well, there's his Daredevils.
One friend
Just
away.
gone. 6-3 up. On table 1.
I'll tell you, there's been a bit of a big break. Shame the split's a bit cushionised. So, you know what? Just talking about table 1 for 2 seconds. The lad in pink has played absolutely phenomenal. Played great earlier.
Consistent, solid.
I thought it'd be an interesting one.
Yeah.
It's wonder-like.
Just going back to Ross's comments, Iceland to save the draw. Well, if Iceland go out, they lose a lot of money. It means Caricatone's going to have to find a new job for advertising.
These reds look nice. No. Pardon me.
just gonna have to do a little bit to get on to one of these two. He's close.
Very close, his shirt.
The referee was on it well. She was like a ninja. Yes, Scott, you were right. The robot did bury it.
That's a great shot. It's come round enough as
Has
well.
he come round enough?
Yeah, he has. This should be 5.
Oh dear,
dear.
dear. One good shot. Yes,
Great
very
shot.
good shot. 5 apiece. Very good.
This is an absolute fantastic final, to be fair. So this is Reggie's wall area. Any guess who the middleman is?
That's Seb. You see, this is what I can't understand. So far up somebody's arse, and then just what's that?
No, he's put.
Does he wear a hat?
Yeah, so I've put most electrifying man in it though. Right, 11th frame. He's found a ball. Chance none.
Nice little return comment by one of the Mel Radius lads to the Daredevils. Actually cooing because he fell out of position. So he just returned with a coo and said, "Ha, I'm still on it." Top lad. Can't fault him for that. And he's nailed it. He's fallen a tad short. Oh, that's the first bit of language I've heard all day.
weekend. Coming loud out anyway.
Yeah. This lad's got a chance of taking these out.
Mm.
I mean, even if he falls, just brings it down somewhere near blue spot area. That's where he's looking. Absolutely spot on. I'm guessing he's looking at the black passes to his bottom right. Gently rolling in. Yep.
Yep. Has to go 1 frame away.
Last of the big drinkers.
Yeah, 1 frame away. All the big drinkers.
The final frame.
And Desi's are 6-4 up.
Yeah, the lad who's up for now radius has been absolutely consistent.
Harsh drive. Oh. He's got away with me. That would have been a corker of a drive right now.
I think he's going to be looking at taking yellows on table 1. I know I was just jumping from table to table. I do apologise. Just while they're setting up.
There's a few discussions with Donna Evans about something.
Yeah, she's still smiling, so they're not having a go.
No. A lot come close to the middle, don't they?
Yeah, you find out there's a lot of players that actually play the likes to. I've noticed Dan does it a lot. Connell legs from the side cushion and actually legs down towards the middle.
Is that?
I don't know, because you're actually playing a longer shot than you need to do.
Yeah, but is that because generally you play a bit of a harder shot anyway? How many times do we do it where we actually don't hit the back cushion?
I don't think I often hit the back cushion. I'm usually always short. I very rarely hit the back cushion.
I might have to try it tonight.
But I think that's a lot to do with knowing the table that you're playing on.
True, true.
I'll just quickly while they're setting up on table 2. Table 1, 8 mile radius, 4. Daredevils, 6. There's Desi Daredevils player. He does have a chance of clearing. It's Kid called Liam. That's I've been told. About that, we're just having a debate with the commentator on table 1.
Wayne Pinder.
Yes, regarding the amount of views. This is the first time on table 1 that viewers have hit 200. I mean, we're not
We're not bragging, but
we've had it nearly every day.
yeah. Oh, where are the lads? I don't actually
I
know.
don't know, to be honest. I can tell you they all live in 18-mile radius of each other, supposedly. That's Radcliffe pub.
Reckon it's total snooker on table 1.
Well, it's glad I had chances clearing. He's pretty sort of in a snooker.
That'll be next one getting banned from Reggie's list. For a shot like that.
No, he'll just have to pay for his own room. Or he'll have to swap with Reggie and Reggie sleeps in the bed. Well,
30 seconds.
what's Dennis going to do here? Just literally skim off the ball to the left-hand cushion, bring it into play. That's nice. Thank you, Lewis Fenton. Oh, the music's reappeared.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice get out, but he's left. He's left Dennis with options. I'm not going to say it or put a curse on it, but he's got a chance here. Well, there's a lot of noise coming over from the bronze team final. Well, Daredevils have a shot on the black for the match. Just past us, goes into the middle for the black. He's missed it. Oh dear. 8-mile radius. Have a pipeline. Dennis
Right.
has
Massive chance here to take it
massive
to a
chance to
shootout.
take it to a shootout. Doesn't have to do a massive deal with the cue ball, just run through. That's what he's looking at. He's playing the yellow through. Dennis Saran is at the table for the Red Rivers and he's nailed that. Left it slightly awkward on the cushion.
An absolute massive shot,
This is absolutely huge. I'm uncertain on who it is actually, I'm afraid. We did not have the sheet for the fourth leg. This to take it to a black ball shootout, and yes, he meant that. Unfortunately, he missed shaking the player's hand as he walked away. Oh, I think he was a bit.
He's a bit delighted.
He was, yeah, a bit delighted. But
so black ball shootout.
he was a bit emotional to take that. Silver Cup final taken to a shootout.
The decision whether to go. What?
Doing a damn thing. Something about smashing ball back or something. Right, we have
A black ball shootout.
a black ball shootout for the silver final. While they're setting up, I'll just quickly give you a quick
PWQs.
good evening, fella.
Good evening.
Just quickly reply to Ashley Murphy beforehand. No, it was not intentional. He just got a bit tied up with a bit of emotion for sinking the black in. Celebrated with his teammates and literally just walked straight past the player.
Yeah.
As soon as he'd realised he'd actually walked past him, he turned immediately round. Congratulated, shaking his hand, and actually gave him a quick cuddle, bless him.
PWQs.
Yep, good evening to
I
you.
will apologise. The second review will probably be out later on in the week due to us being up here, and we didn't get to have a knock like I thought we might have been able to. But thank you for supplying us with the breaking cues. So towards those that are wondering, wait, hang on. It was with TYP Live, and yeah, like I said, can't wait to get back on the table to give it a full try alongside with the short rack to use it to its full potential.
Just jumping onto table one now, an absolute massive shot by 8 mile radius.
There it is, 6-5 on table.
6-5.
Right, here we go, start of
Start of the black ball shootout on table one, table two,
Drinkers.
sorry. Oh,
it's a miss.
it's a miss for the last Dragons. Drinkers. That's because I'm a team I play for is the Dragons.
It's alright, that's
Carl absolutely sinks it in for the
Sinks
Red
it.
Rivers. 1-0 up. an absolute massive frame on table 1.
He's got to be making sure all them balls touch, which if he used the short rack,
He wouldn't be having that problem.
he wouldn't be having that problem. Shane Conroy, get on to the top of their table because he's having an absolute nightmare trying to get that top ball to stay. They're using a plastic triangle. Yeah, it's not sitting.
It's a supreme rack.
It's a supreme plastic, but it's just not sitting. He's moved it again.
He's moved it again.
And now he's doing it by hand. Anyway, on this table.
Missed by the last drinkers.
Last drinkers.
Red River. It's a big lad to knock this one in. Find that a bit unsportingly. Cheering in and off.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually cheering that the white ball's gone in from a lad's break. When it's a crucial frame, I think it's a bit out of hand.
Right,
Doesn't miss. Red River's 2-0 up.
2-0.
The golden ball makes an appearance.
It's down to all this one then. It's
made
down
a
to this.
It's made a few. There is no pressure, but this lad has to take this spot. I think this is the lad that didn't name the robot. There's no pressure. This has to go in.
That's a great pot.
Yes, that's a great pot.
That's a cracking pot, isn't it?
Now it comes down to Red Rivers.
This one to win.
This for the win.
Who's got flash going off?
It's the camera crew taking photographs of the
I'll let him
items.
off since
Yeah.
I get on with Martin.
That's it. For the win.
Oh, it's all down to this one.
Anybody who's watching this,
30 seconds.
when this is over, I will actually switch the camera around to view the ending of the golden.
Feeling it. There
That's
it is.
it. That's it.
So your team silver finalists, winners of 2018 at the Golden 8 Ball tournament, is Red River Club.
Silver dissection.
Yeah, I know.
Unlucky. I'm very unlucky to lose on a black ball shootout.
It's
Anybody who's-
aye, and a bottle job on table 1.
anybody's viewed in, if you give us a second.
Yeah, just so you don't have to go too far.
There you
So
go.
you've got our commentary with it.
Right.
We'll keep here.
Anybody who's been watching this, we've just switched the camera around to table 1. This is the gold. And I'll try and collar him before he leaves. Give him my regards if you so wish.
I'll go and speak to him now.
Yeah. Young Sam's just going to disappear and say hello. Get a grip off him. Meanwhile, table 1. We have 8 mile radius at the table on reds. I think he would have preferred to be further across. For that, he's looking. He's played snooker, playing sensible. Instead of going all out, well at this particular stage, I wouldn't want to. I would really not want to go all out. He needs 2 shots here to try and get these 2 reds off discussion. It'll be a lot easier. coming off the back cushion. I'll try and bring it across into the... Oh.
Well, and if you're still there, mate, says thank you and enjoy your gin and tonic.
I think this lad's going to do exactly the same. Just put it behind the Reds. Unfortunately, we don't have another camera angle. This is the only one that we're on with.
What I would do though is use Table on stream, but mute the stream and have us as commentary for it.
Well, can't all have second best, can we? He's nailed that,
And White's landed awful.
and I believe he starts touching. He's got to go away. It's not touching. That is harsh. Is that? It's very, very difficult. Is this one? Unless he can pull something out of the bag here. The lad from the 8 mile radius has got a hell of a chance. Oh, playing that straight on's going to be a dicey shot. Well, absolute can't. No, that is an excellent shot. Very well played. Steady down.
Oh, oh,
No, table's just not quick enough for it to roll across. Well,
oh, that's the end
Dirty
of it.
Daredevils will be happy with that. Well, the comment that people need to be asking is, what cuts is Reggie wanting?
Hopefully not much, because he's slept on floor all weekend.
And he's done no other than become. What can I say? He has become team sheet wanker.
They can't hear you, Reggie.
Because of the streaming's quite dark. He didn't actually show up on that, did he?
Yeah, causing too much of a...
No, I mean, because the streaming's so dark. I mean, when he came up to stand in front of the camera,
Well, no one sees it, do they?
no one sees it. He can't be.
Oh, God.
Oh,
They can't see you, Reggie, it's alright. Bloody hell, look at that mugshot.
my God. It probably ain't more than what you have this weekend. At least there's one positive side to this, Sam. We had a bed. Well,
Sinner also is bored of it.
That's the rest. What can I say, Wayne? Thanks very much. Good night, God bless. Good journey.